crap. Sorry, that's my fault. I forgot to unmute the mic. Sorry, peeps. I do apologise. I boo-booed. Okay, so that's that one. Now we're going to return to the bonfire again. It's just one drive, I can ignore that. And it's because I normally have the mic muted when I first start the stream, because obviously I go live early, because that's how I get the music in the background while you guys are waiting. But obviously I'm still like munching or doing whatever at that point, and I usually have my other TV on in the background and don't really want it coming through on the stream. So that's why the mic was muted. Damn these bloody spiders. It's so annoying. Could have gone the other way to get to here actually, but meh. Let me see. This bit's an absolute pain in the neck. Oh, damn, I missed. That ledge is an absolute pain to get to, it really is. That's alright, Red. You didn't miss much. I wonder if I could run and jump it from here instead. It's got to be worth a shot. Yeah, I can. Should have done that from the start. Would have been so much easier. Well, we got there in the end. No, I wasn't doing a silent stream, Kaz. Like I said, basically, when I have the music playing in the background at the beginning of the stream, I have to go live in order for that to work, because I haven't found any other way of doing it. So, what I do is I tend to mute the mic and everything else while that part of the stream is rolling, so that I can have other stuff on in the background without it going through my stream and getting me copyrighted. And today, I had set up to do the usual, but then I ended up running late. And because I ended up running late, I then sort of changed my course a little bit and just went ahead and started the stream. But I forgot to unmute the mic. Because I threw myself out of whack a little bit. Hey up, John. I was going to say, I can't get the mic any louder than this, because if I do, you lot will hear the static again, and this is the only way I've been able to get around it at present, because I have not been able to figure out another way of dealing with it as of yet, but I am still working on it. I have a rough idea of what might be causing it, because it only started when I moved my living room round. So I think it might be coming from some interference from the old internet socket, which unfortunately I can't do anything about for the moment. But where my laptop is at the moment isn't actually a permanent position. It is going to be moving. I'm just in the process of still setting everything up, because I'm building myself a new recording area currently. But it's going to take some time. Plus it also takes a bit of money as well. It's not cheap setting it up. of. Yes, the spiders. I've got to clear them out next in order to get to the bonfire. So with that lot cleared out, we can grab this. And we have to get to this bonfire this way as it's a one-way system. But once you get this door open, you can get to it from either side. Hey up, Divo. I hope I pronounced that right. No, this is not my very first playthrough. I've done many playthroughs of this. I've even platinumed the game. I have been working my way through the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster series, but we just decided to take ourselves a little bit of a detour and a break so that we weren't getting overwhelmed by repetitiveness, as it were. Now you are not a normal bug. I need to get rid of you, because that thing has a self-destruct. Oh, okay, he's disappeared now. Cool. That ends the threat. And then if we go in here, we should find one of its... I forgot about you. I forgot about you. Ouch. Maybe I better heal up a second. Or I could just get killed before I've even had a chance to finish taking my flask. Because Firmsoft thought it was a clever idea to make us drink our flask at, you know, snail pace. Which is really inaccurate. You know, if we humans were going to drink something, we'd drink it a lot quicker than that. I need to make myself human again, don't I? What about the hollowing? Sure what game you're referring to there, Red. And as for you, Kaz, I am assuming you have a phobia of spiders, from what I can gather. Oh, come on, move! Not sure which game you're referring to, Red. Where did that spider come from? I almost forgot to collect my souls back up. That was silly of me. Right, that takes care of our invasion problem. Just behind here should be a flame butterfly, and then also got a Pharaoh's Lockstone, and here's Ornifex.
Oh, we meet again, kind. This is my workshop. In your tongue, I believe I would be called a blacksmith. I create all manner of equipment. Normally I only cater to a very select few, but my wares are far from ordinary. I am certain that they will. I require my technique absolute.
So, like Strayed, she also has stuff we can trade souls for, although maybe not quite as much. There's not really anything there that I'm interested in, but while we're here, I will just reinforce the sword. That is our great sword now maxed out. I can also do the bow. And then I'm also going to purchase a load of these as well, just because I can. Actually, do you know what? Sod it, I might just go for a full stack here. I can easily get those 19k of souls back.
Come back again if you find another soul.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. You can take that self-destruct and do one, mate. Oh, another new one, nitrous oxide. Welcome. Don't think I've seen you before either. That summon sign there, I think. That's that. And then up the back here we've got a titanite chunk. I can open this from this side. And then from here, I'm actually going to return to the bonfire. Although having said that, it's going to put me at the one at the bottom. I need the one at the top. So I'll have to fast travel. Although, I think I might have to go back on myself a little bit, because it seems something may have gone wrong somewhere. Because if I just make my way over this way, had we been doing the storyline correctly, we should have had Pate and Carillion having a fight here, but they're not here, so I've missed something somewhere. I think we need to go back to the poison area and talk to Pate. I think it's him that we've screwed up on. I don't think I cleared out his dialogue properly, so I'll just quickly nip back and see if he's still there. Unless there's anywhere else I can think of where he might pop up. Maybe that one. No, that's not the one I wanted. I want the one further up. I think that's going to put me down below. Yeah, it's the wrong one. I need to go further up. I need... What would be the best way to get to him, I wonder? I'm trying to think where he is. Yeah, let's go to that one. Oh, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing about Crash Bandicoot yet. I know, Red, you're dying to see me do it, and like, I haven't dismissed it. Obviously, I am looking at what the hell? Oh, that's why I'm being swung for. Oh, for God's sake, seriously, am I really being outsped by a... Get lost. Yeah, I am still looking at Crash Bandicoot. I'm just working out how best to do it in a way that it's not going to stress me out. Because I know it's going to involve a lot of dying. And I know there's quite a few bits in that game that I do struggle with. So while I do want to potentially do it, you know, for you because you have requested it, I want to also make sure that I'm comfortable myself with doing it. So you're just going to have to bear with me. Like I said before, a while back, it might be that I record it rather than streaming it to take the edge off. But we'll see. Are you quite finished? God dang. Oh, I missed an item. How on earth did I miss that? I know I missed some items down below because I couldn't get to the darn things, but I never expected to. That was close. Oh, this is gonna hurt! There he is. I obviously hadn't exhausted his dialogue.
For instance, I've heard that a man is out for my... Now, what misunderstanding could the poor bloke must have quite imagined? You be careful too, my friend. You be careful too.
Okay, we've now exhausted his dialogue, so if we use a homeward bone to get out. Yeah, but it was a long, long time ago, Red. Like, we're talking over 20 years ago. And I'm a lot older now. My reaction times aren't as great. I don't know if I could still do it. That's what I'm trying to get at. You're asking me to do something that my body physically might not be able to do. Well, my hands might not physically be able to do. There we go. Now they're both here having a fight.
Please, lend me a hand.
Trying to work out which one's which. There we go.
Serves you right.
You didn't, I did.
Thanks for your help. He was no pushover. Here, take this and go to my bolt hole down the way. What's there is yours. Just a small token of appreciation.
Okay, let's just make sure we've cleared everything out of here, and then we can finally start heading down into the next section. Can't remember if there was anything behind these bookcases or not. Had to check. Right. See, I played the PS4 version, but I really didn't get on with it. They did something to the graphics that made it so much harder to jump from one ledge to another. Get down there. Like that. There we go. Alrighty then. Can't remember what this switch does. Oh, okay, so that brings us out this side. So I guess from here we can pretty much drop all the way down. Okay, so now that we've got the key... Oh yeah, I forgot we have to break the first door down. Oh! That's that one, and then this one has a damn trap!
I'll leave a nasty scar.
Obviously that trap was not meant for us, it was meant for Pete obviously, but... Well, we killed Pete, so... We ended up taking full brunt of that instead. Oh, cripes, I forgot about this room. Okay, so that door there we can't physically open right now because we don't have the key. Should I grab this NPC? Is it worth it? Sod it. Duke's Dears Fraser is a pain in the ass. Granted, again, I have soloed her, but... Oh yeah, you. Ooh. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to get across to Red. Crash Bandicoot is not an easy game. I mean, there's one particular, well actually there's two levels in particular that I know are going to trip me up, and it's one of the things I'm dreading the most. One of them being the, I think it's called the High Walk, I think it's called. It's one of the rope bridge ones, and then the other one is the slippery climb. And you have to get every single box in that slippery climb level as well in order to unlock the green gem for level number 2, in order to get all the boxes for that level. And the last time I tried to do it, I had to get a friend to help me get through that one because I just could not do it. Why not? Damn those spiders. Yeah, the high road one's the one I'm on about, Red. The road to nowhere I'm alright at. Although I don't think I've ever 100%ed it, mind you, but... Alright. Yes, I know of that trick, Red, but you have to be highly skilled to do it, and it takes quite a few attempts to pull it off. What Red Mario is speaking of is if you are skilled enough and clever enough, you can jump onto the rope part of the bridge and literally just walk along the rope. But it's not as easy as he's making out. It's actually quite a pain in the butt to pull off. Granted, yes, if you can pull it off, yes, you will get through the level really quick and easy because you won't fall off as long as you're careful. Shit. I knew that was coming. Just... trying to get rid of the little spiders, but every time I bounced off of Mother's legs there. Oh, that's so annoying. Just had to get in my way. Oh, I see Corellian's gone. I don't know where he's run off to. Okay, see you later. Nitros. And Dark Souls 2 seems to be bringing in quite a few people that I don't recognise. But it's always good to see new faces. Well, I say new faces, new people on the channel. But with all these new people coming in, I just want to reinforce, you know, if you're going to join our little community, be respectful, be kind. You know, all that usual stuff. So that's where you came from. Yeah, pretty. I didn't know that was coming out neither, to be fair. So that makes two of us. I swear there was another summon sign down here. Or did I get that wrong? I should have grabbed the other guy that was up top. Even though he was being really slow and sloppy. Oh, I guess it's 2 against 1 then. I'm not seeing any other summon signs. Right. This time, preferably without getting stuck on the mother's legs. That would be helpful. Come on. Alright then, spider, let's go. Okay. That's how we're going to play it, is it? Souls. Let me help. Oops, I chopped their head off. That's one way to kill a boss, behead them. Oh well. There's the bright stone key that will let us open that door if we choose to, although I don't know if I can be bothered to go back for it. But you guys know where the door is anyway. Oh, I don't know about that, Pre. Okay.
Proceed. It is the...
What to put my points into? Let's continue getting that strength up, I think. And we also have an Estus shard as well. So realised I missed a message in the work chat. I need to see what it's about. Okay, let's just ignore that. Too full stop. Okay. Dave. Right, so to get to our next great soul, well, the last of the 4 great souls, we need to go down the well. Now, there are 2 ways we can do this. We can use the ladder smith, or we can jump down through the platforms there. Now, going down through the platforms will help us a little bit in the fact that there are some items to be had, so we're going to try to go for those. However, if we're going to do that, we are going to require some specialist equipment. So let's have a little chat with this NPC here.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh, so, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you...
What I want, cat, is the silver cat ring. Now there's a couple of other rings we can get from her as well. Detect enemies easier. This one will allow you to be able to summon each other better, although it's not as good as the password system, I'll be honest. This one would have allowed us to talk to the Scorpion NPC back in the Shaded Woods. And this one allows us to absorb HP from each defeated foe.
Satisfied? I'll be around if you ever come back.
The ring that we are most interested in right now is this one. Reduced damage from falling. I could also stick that one on as well, actually, to increase my physical attack. Okay. Down we go. Without the silver cat ring to reduce fall damage, that would have most certainly outright killed us. But like I said, you can also get what's his name up there to build some ladders, and we are going to do that eventually, but for now we're just going to sort of roll with this for now. And that's just because I wanted to show you guys this bit first. Grave of Saints. This is an optional area, but I figured I'd show you it all anyway. Oops. Those rats. More of you. Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay, Dave. Go enjoy the sunshine. Well, I say go enjoy the sunshine. It's absolutely sweltering right now, actually. It's 27 degrees here right now. And it's looking like it's going to head towards 28 degrees shortly. And it could even get hotter than that. Tomorrow it's supposed to even hit the 30s, so... Yeah, I saw that. But I didn't join. Why didn't I join it? What was the... I know there was a reason why I didn't join it. I know I was busy with something. I think I might have just got home at that point and was dying from the heat and was trying to cool myself off, so that might have been why I didn't. So this is a little mini boss fight, and basically to start off with we just need to keep killing these random rats. Eventually the boss one will pop out, but we do need to be careful of him because he dishes out toxic and poison. So we've got his attention. There he is. And you can tell that it's him because he looks different to the others. He's got a massive spine of hair on his back. Oh. There we go. Wow, he went down so fast. And then you can also talk to the Rat Covenant here as well. But I ain't too fussed about the Covenants. Okay, grab this. And then from here we can just drop down through here. Whoops. So this is the first way of which we can get down. However, there is another way, and I'm going to show you guys that in just a moment. And I'm going to just drop down to here. Just need to homeward bone out of here a second. In this heat, I don't blame you for going for takeaway, quite frankly. The last thing you want is to be turning those ovens on in this heat. Even I went for a takeaway last night because I was like, nope, I'm already hot enough as it is. If I put the heating on, the oven on, I'm just going to bake myself further. So I ordered McDonald's. It's been nice to actually finally be able to keep the heating off as well, to be fair. Because the evenings have been so blooming horrible up until recently. Because it's been relatively warm during the day, and then in the evening the temperature just plummets.
Well, really, I get so... Hey, don't. Cheers for that.
Well, if you give me a minute to get some more swords out of my inventory, I will purchase the other 2 ladders off of you as well. That should do it.
All right. Well, a very just... Hey.
Oops.
Well, you just done fine then. Hey, this ladder's not for sale.
That will do us for now.
The only things I sell are...
So the ladder that we want now will be this one. Shut up! We've done our business, go away. Shit! I overshot it. Oh my god. We spoke about Metal Gear Solid at one point, but Metal Gear Solid's not really my type of game. I watched my cousin Ben play it back in the day. I mean, last night I decided to take myself out of my comfort zone a little bit. I got my hands on Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3 and 4 because they were really dirt cheap. So I thought I'd grab them while they're on deal and give them a go because I'd been curious about them for a while. So far I haven't really gelled with it that well though. But I don't know, I might give it another go at some point. Although as of tonight, my attention's going to be back on Ark again because, like I said, Ragnarok will be out, so I'll be focusing on that. No! Oh, why can't oh my god. Hey, everybody has their different tastes, Red. Oh my god, this bloody game. All because I want to show everybody how to get through the other entrance. Hey up, Adam. Fashionably late today. Hope you're doing well, though. There we go, finally. Good grief. Okay, so... there we go, and it brings us out to the bridge just here. Oh, what? You're not going anywhere, lizard. we need to be careful once we get down here because these guys, they do explode and it can one shot if you're not careful, so make sure you're dispatching them nice and quickly. I think that might have been all of them. I hope that was all of them. To be honest, Dave, I think that's pretty much everywhere in the UK now. A lot of the retail shops have gone, so it's now either pubs, takeaways, charity shops, or supermarkets, and then obviously your cinemas and stuff. Most retail shops are pretty much gone now because they just cannot afford to rent the buildings, and then on top of that, when you've got the incentive to go and set yourself up online because it's easier, which isn't very helpful because it's putting a lot of people out of jobs. There we go. Whoa! No, get off the ladder. Thank you. Right, now we head down. Okay, let's hear it for the silver cat ring that just saved my ass. If I hadn't had that silver cat ring on, I'm pretty sure we'd have been, well, dead just then. I always did hate the journey going down from here. Oh, I can't get back up now either. Oh well. I think that item back there was only a human effigy in any rate, so I guess we'll move on. These things shoot poison, so we want to eliminate them to avoid being shot at. Like that, for instance. It does take a few rounds of poison though to actually get you poisoned, but still. Alright, made it to the bonfire. Welcome to the gutter. McDonald's is pricey everywhere now. It's like £2 something for a damn cheeseburger. Was it a cheeseburger or was it the fries? But I remember back in the day, a single cheeseburger was about 99 pence, and you could pick up a large fries for about 120. It's ridiculous how expensive stuff has got now. I did not mean to come this way. Alright, we'll roll with it. Just means more items. Do. Well, I'm not a big fan of most takeaways. I think Burger King and McDonald's are my main ones. I'd actually prefer a pub lunch than anything else. Give me a plate of ham, egg and chips. And maybe some veg on the side. Over most of the fast food chains. Oh crap, I forgot I need the key, don't I? And I don't have it yet. But behind that door is where the Havel Knight armor sits. Oh, for crying out loud. Really, game? Are we really going to play this game today? Come on. Oh, good grief. You know what? To hell with all the items. I'm just going to work my way through and get out of here. I really can't stand this area. I really can't. So I'm literally just going to get through this as quickly as I can. Probably my least favourite area. Get out of my way. Oh, wonderful. Because I've got such weak poise, literally one tiny little tap and my character goes, oh my god, I can't hold my balance! Oh dear me. Get out of my way. Oh, come on. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me, as if. Where are these guys even coming from? Oh, for... Oh, my God. I hate this bloody place so much. Oh, it is. Why do you think I left it till the bloody end? I always deal with this area last. I mean, there isn't another reason why I leave it till the end as well, and that will become clear once I get down the bottom, but that's where you've been coming from. And then the other guy's been coming from across the bridge, apparently. Stick that in there for a minute. No! Oh my god. Why? Why put something like that on a bridge like that? Come on. Alright, do you know what? Screw you, game. You want to cop block me at every corner trying to get through that side? Fine. We'll play this game. Out of my way. Where is it? Through here. Through here. Through here. Let me see. I know you're here because I can hear you. Do one. Oh, bloody statues. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh. Come on. Okay, I got this. That's not where I meant to drop. I need to get higher up. This isn't quite where I meant to go, but alright. Poisoned again. I could say there is another route to the other bonfire, but I seem to have taken a wrong turn. For a second. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. I am getting sick and tired of being outsped by these little bleeders. You're not getting me this time. I can do one. The statues are really getting on my nerves. There we go. Get all this blooming hollowing as well while I'm at it. How many of you sods are there? Jesus Christ. No, you don't. God's sake, seriously. Oops. This acid does damage armour and weapons, annoyingly. Okay. Finally made it to the bottom. This is where we enter into the Black Gulch, which is also Poison Central, but this is where our fire arrows are going to come into play. And I will show you why in just one moment. Just need to get them equipped in a moment. We're going to clear as we go. Try and limit the poison. Now, the reason why the fire arrows are a must is because of this. There we go. As you can see, the fire is killing them off nice and quickly, and it's also burning the tar pools out. This is why I leave this area till last, because you don't get the fire arrows until you free Ornifex. Now then, where is it? There it is. Gently. God damn it. And for some strange reason, Lucatill's not here, and she should be. Basically, normally you would find Lucatill in this tunnel. Maybe I did things in the wrong order, I'm not sure. I've obviously screwed up somewhere, but oh well. I just wanted to show you lot that. Stop shoulder barging. I might just grab this summon sign actually because I know there's an invader coming up, an NPC invader, and he's a particularly big pain in the butt. So I would prefer to have some assistance. These bloody statues. There he is. Unfortunately, this one we have to take the hit for, because if we don't, and we try to destroy the statue behind, we could risk hitting the chest. That's why I wanted that NPC there, to divert his attention away from me long enough to get behind him and do away with him. That's what he was shooting at. I knew he was shooting at something, so I could see it just. Okay, let's just bust this open and get the second one first. Okay, Dave, no worries, mate. Have a good one. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I had to mute my mic for a second. I had a sneeze brewing. I'm on babysitting duty Friday. Lovely. of the pool, you dozy NPC. Now, what order do I want to do things in? Do I want to take you out first, or do I want to do that first? Oh, it's burnt out, that's why it's not going up in flames. That was burnt out as well. Okay. Oh! Damn you bloody... Oh, come on! See if that just... Right, just heal up a second, and then we're going to do away with the boss. Then we're going to go back on ourselves for a second because there's something I need to go and get, but I don't trust my NPC, somebody not to roll off the edge. So this is the Rotten, and I can honestly say he looks like a giant ass flan out of Final Fantasy. He is an annoying pain in the ass. It is possible to chop his arm off, but very, very difficult. Hello, ugly. It seems we've come to dance again. Let's go. Are you gonna, jump in NPC, or are you just gonna sit there? Oh, you are going to take his aggro for me, so I can actually swing. Pretty sure he is weak against fire as well. Oh, I was lucky. Okay, Lone Hunter, you've done your job now, you can sod off. You've done what I needed you to do. That's the work chat. Right. So, before we move on to our next destination, there is just one more thing we want to collect from here. Just gonna put a torch on a sec so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Because we need to make sure we're dropping in the right place! Shit! Organic man, why do I have guts to play Dark Souls 2 in 2025? Great, just great. No! Oh, why did he have to roll? Come on! I didn't even press the button to roll. Come on. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that worked better. Gently. There we go. Right. Now what we need to do is run straight past these two because they are going to hit hard. Ouch. There is a simple way of dealing with both of these. Now as you go through each playthrough there will be more of them. Thought I was out of range of that, but I wasn't. There we go. And by killing them we get a Soul of a Giant and the Forgotten Key. Ooh, that's an interesting question. What would I give it on the difficulty scale? I want to give it a 6 or a 7 because it's like once you get the hang of it and you get the mechanics of it, it's not actually that difficult of a challenge. So anyone that's new to the going to be new to the game, though, I always do suggest caution in the fact that if you are prone to gamer's rage, you might want to be careful because it can bring on gamer rage very, very quickly. Yeah, I'm not even going to risk trying to get to that item. Sod that. I'm just going to get in the lift and get out of here. But to me, this game's actually probably one of the easier Dark Souls games. Hello. Forgot about you. Thing I want to do is light these up because I know there's still more of those guys. I do need to get my souls back. So I'm just going to clear house here and then it will just be the poison pots left to deal with. And since I'm up here they can't get me up here, so I can literally just chill and watch them burn. I think that's all of them. Oh yeah, there's that one here as well. Right, I think that's all of them dead. That's our business here concluded. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh yeah, there's a chest here as well to grab. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Like I said, what I recommend is just when you first start playing, just stick to the earlier areas. Even if you unlock some of the later areas, just have a little play around in the earlier areas. Get used to the mechanics of the game, get a feel for it, train yourself a little bit, and then start working your way into the harder areas once you've, you know, sort of got just what you're doing.
For a very long while. Young one, then accept the fate of your ilk and face the trials that await you. And yes, you have already joined the Crest.
And I also find another good way of getting through the Souls games is near enough to laugh at it and take the piss out of it, because it does have a habit of getting you with the most silliest of deaths. And it does almost feel like the game's deliberately trying to bullcrap you, even though it's not. It's just, it comes across that way.
The Vendrick is a fledgling hollow. May we meet again?
But I still want to know why Organic is saying that I've got guts. I want to know what that's about. Is it because of the difficulty of the game? Is it because it's an old game? I'm really curious on this one. Right. I will be right back, folks. Yeah, perhaps red. Right, level up time.
You bearer.
Over 10k I'm going to use some flasks. I just realised I haven't changed my armour once in this entire playthrough. I really should have a look at doing something about that. Question is, what do I change it to? some souls, I think. That can go as well.
Oh, sorry. I could
This is all he has right now. I knew his stock was bad at the beginning. Wow. I'll grab one of these. Grab one of these. Oops. See, as you spend more, his stock will increase. So what I need to do is reset the bonfire a second, and it should increase his stock. I think.
I've stocked some new things. They've been selling rather well, and I'm surprising even myself.
That's the elite knight armor. That'll do us for a minute.
Thanks very much. Do come again.
Can we just roll? Sugar. Okay. Reset this one time. It's got. Probably him sniggering, to be fair. Oh, stuck on the post.
Sorry, have we met? Oh, sorry. It's just I've been awfully busy lately. Care to look over my wares? Please. I upgraded my stock.
As you can see, as you purchase more from him, not only does his stock increase, but his snobbiness also increases. It really does pee me off. Because it's like we've done a good deed, we've helped him out, and he's, you know, turning into a knob. Just because he's gotten a little bit richer from us. Although right now his stock is, well, crap.
Are you sure?
That's all you're getting out of us for now, mate. Might as well stock up on a few more of these, just because I've got the souls to do it.
Thank you kindly.
Okay. Oh, actually, before I move on, let me just... There's something we can grab from the well that we ideally need. I think it's this ladder I need. Is it this ladder I need? I think it's this one. We're going to find out. Yeah, it is. With the forgotten key that we got, we can open this door. We can also open that door down in the gutter to get the Havel armor, but I am not going back down there to get it. I cannot stand that area. There's the Dragon Talon. That's what's going to let us get into the first DLC. Although I don't know if I'm going to cover the DLCs in this playthrough or not. I'm still deciding on that one. I have done the DLCs in one playthrough, so I kind of decided that if I choose not to do it, it's not going to be that great of a loss because I've already got it on my channel somewhere else. Darn, I forgot how long this ladder was. Whew, what a climb. Right, let me just do away with this hollowing as well, because I've just realised we're still hollow, and that's not a good thing, because that's going to hinder us. Bit of a double-edged sword in this game. The more hollow you... well, the more times you die, the more hollow you go, unless you use a human effigy, but the problem is, if you go human, you're risk of being invaded by other players, so it almost forces you to be human all the time. It's really quite annoying. Right, so from here we need to go to the ruined Fork Road. Already at 4 already. Almost at the end of the stream time. But we'll try and see if we can't at least get to Dranlet Castle before I wrap up the stream, at least. Little shield blocks there? I'm surprised. Really? Wow, okay. That was impressive. One lousy arrow going straight through my shield and staggering me all in one. That's wow. That's impressive. Who would have thought I'd pull in so many newcomers by doing Dark Souls 2? Wow, did not see that coming. But welcome all of you, by the way, to the channel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Completely forgot he was down there as well, so I went charging in against the ghost guy, completely forgetting the other guy was there. If I'd remembered, I'd have dealt with him first. Oh, that's what did it, okay. I mean, I pull in a lot of subs and whatnot from Fuzzfinger as well, and from Tuber chats, so I'm getting people coming in from all around now. But it is pretty darn cool. You know, I'm really enjoying it. It's really nice to see lots of new faces. Well, not new faces, but new people coming in. I mean, yeah, I'll admit some parts of the game are a little bit on the painful side. That much is true. Right, that's where I'm from. Now it's your turn. That's what should have happened last time, but because I forgot about Tweedledum over here, yeah. I got sucker punched. Now I've got to remove my hollowing again, annoyingly. Well, just keep trying, mate. You'll get there in the end. Don't give up. I never give up. I tried to... I know it's rather cliche and I know it's made up, but I actually try to follow the promise that the Doctor makes in Doctor Who, because I actually quite like the words that he chose, because I think they're really good. And that is, never give up, never give in, never surrender, and never cruel or cowardly. And I think they are really good words to live by, quite frankly. Those invisible guys are so annoying because I cannot lock onto them. Or at least not at the moment anyway. Once I get... Well, if I go into the third DLC, once I beat the first boss in there, I'll get an item that will let me lock on, I think. At least I think it's from beating the first boss, or is it before that? I could be wrong actually, it might be before that. It's been a while since I've done the DLC, so I'm having to go off memory a little bit. Go again with the invisible walls. Gotta love those invisible walls. There we go. Yes, it is easier with a controller. Or at least for me it is. Judging by that comment, I'm going to assume you're a PC player. And so you're trying to determine what's easier, mouse and keyboard or controller, am I correct? And now I have to deal with these two big fellas. Oops. Come on. There we go. Oh, I forgot she was there.
This castle is isolated. To bring an end to your journey and mine.
Accidentally double tapped the button, did not mean to do that. I do apologise for skipping through the dialogue there, that was not my intention. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were a PC player. if he's close enough to it. No, he's not. That's annoying. But that's not a problem. I can still... Where are you? There you are. Come here. Should do it. Oops, almost ran past it. So we've got another NPC.
Who are you? And by
Now,
whose
this guy's
permission
got
this
both
castle?
magic and lightning arrows, so I always
His Highness.
make a pit stop at him on my way
You,
through.
do you seek him? Unfortunately, my lord, the king, has... The queen has taken him. My lord made magnificent findings on souls. An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished...
I've got the stream
all
pulled
great
up on my
ones.
phone.
Our king has
I mean, I
watched
can
over
see
this
it on the
land
laptop as well because I'm
since
streaming
ages
through
of
OBS,
King
but I have to
Vendrick.
lean forward to do that.
We must...
I probably could sit forward a little bit, maybe, I don't know. Well, my only other option in future is to pull it up on my other TV screen so I can see better. I don't know why I just ran up there. I wanted to talk to him and get into his inventory.
Long she worn,
I'm just going to flip through this because he
With
takes
the goal
forever
to
to
celebrate.
let me in.
a piece that...
My God, would you
Where am
shut
I?
up
Who are
and
you?
just let
Are
me
you?
purchase your wares?
Welcome, our guest such. Tell me...
Thank you. Good grief. Not too fussed about lightning
Gone so
arrows
soon.
like that.
Be safe on your travels.
That's alright. Look, I've tried to catch as many comments as I can. I'll be honest, I'm not used to this many people in the chat. My live chats are usually a lot more deader than this, so it's thrown me off a little bit. So I'm having to maneuver a bit more and try to catch as many of your comments as I can, and it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I don't know how Fuzzfinger does it. There's a guy called Fuzzfinger that I follow, and like he's got way more followers than me, and his chat's quite literally flooded with comments. I don't know how he keeps up. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why you were asking me about how I follow the chat. Because you're looking for ideas, of course. That makes sense now. So I was becoming very conscious of the fact that I might be missing people's comments, and that was the last thing I wanted. Oh, okay, Red. I mean, I do have a separate chat like window next to my... Because I've got OBS up on my laptop and I can see everything that's going on OBS. I used to just pull up the stream on my laptop, but I found that when I did that, I was constantly having to go back to OBS itself because I was having issues. So I figured if I just have everything going through OBS itself, it's easier to manage. Then I don't have to keep flicking back and forth. Yeah, we're at 4:30, so we've gone over the 2-hour mark now. And I generally only tend to stream for 2 hours at a time. And I need to go and get something to eat as well. So that's going to be it for today's stream. It's been an absolute blast, and it's been incredible to see so many new people come into the channel. So a big hearty welcome again to all of you newcomers. Thank you very much for joining the Dark Swordsman gaming family, as it were. And we also do have a Discord group as well. Me, MC Koi, and he used to be called Tuber Gaming. He's now changed his name to Oklahoma something or other. I'd have to actually look for his name properly to be able to find it. But if any of you want adding to the Discord, just go on to my channel info. You'll find my Discord out there, and then I can just add you into the group from there. Okay, Kaz, I'll try to remember to... Well, actually, I should be able to make it anyway. Red usually puts a link into the Discord for you anyway, so it usually alerts me to the fact that you're streaming. My accent is nice. See, I can't hear my accent coming... I mean, I'm from North Devon. I live in the UK, and I'm from the southwest of England in a place called North Devon. That's where I was born. That's where my accent is from. But myself, right now, I can't hear my accent. So the only accent that might be coming through right now, because I haven't been down there for a long time, because I actually currently live in the central section of the country, which is the Midlands. It's probably the Midlands accent that comes out more right now, because I've been living here for 20 odd years. Punctuation. Yeah, I've never been very good with punctuation. Well, actually, what do you mean by punctuation? Yeah, could I just ask you to clarify what you mean by punctuation? Because I'm a little bit... Like, obviously, I know punctuation can mean things like using speech marks and full stops, things like that. But I also know that punctuation has a couple of other meanings as well, and I'm just not quite sure as to which one of those meanings you're referring. Oh, you want me to split it up a bit more. Right, okay, I can have a look at that. That's not a problem. Yeah, to be honest, like, I'm autistic, to those of you that are new to the channel, and my autism has always hindered my ability to learn. It took me far longer to learn to read and whatnot at school. I actually did end up failing my English, just purely because I kept struggling to remember to put the punctuation in and whatnot, and yeah, it's not been an easy road for me, but yeah, I'll definitely, when I get some time, I'll have a look at that and I'll see what I can do with it. But thank you very much for giving me that info. I really do appreciate it, and it's that sort of thing that really does help the channel to grow. I've always said to you lot, if you've got any feedback from me, please do, let me know. Don't hesitate, because it allows me to, improve the channel and better it. So. Yeah, I'm autistic. I know I probably don't sound autistic, but I am. And I should think the reason I'm so calm right now is because I can't see any of your faces. If I was facing you all directly, face to face, then yeah, I'd be a lot more quieter. My anxiety would be kicking in, and just, yeah. Right, so yeah, the next stream, as long as nothing gets in the way, should be Sunday. And then obviously after that we're back again on Thursday. Obviously sometimes I do sneak in surprise streams in between if I can fit them in. But it all depends on what I'm doing. It also depends on whether Fuzzfinger is streaming, because like I said, his channel is the reason my channel got started, and so whenever I see him stream, I always go to him first, before my own channel. But yeah. am I going to go back to Croc? I don't know at this moment in time, Red. I mean, it's not off the table, it's just something that's been shelved for a moment. I have thought about Croc a few times, actually. I'll have to have a think on that one. I don't have any robot mods on my channel or our group Discord. Our mods are Pre, Red Mario, and the other one is George. I think I also have Holly as a mod on my YouTube channel itself, and I know I had Fuzzfinger as well. I think he's still on there somewhere. But I don't have any robots. So if any robots do come into the chat, then note to do with me. I don't know about 100%ing it, Red. Again, that's another one that's quite a difficult one to 100%, but it's something I'll have a look at anyway. Oh no, we got further than that. We were in the desert world, so world 3, Red, because you missed a few streams. We were quite a bit ahead of that. Yeah, well, I find having a decent selection of mods that you can trust helps to keep the channel managed better and protected from those that would seek to cause trouble, because I have had trouble on my channel before. Back in my earlier days, I had one guy that came in and he caused a right kerfuffle, and Pre had to get rid of them for me, and it took quite a while. I lost my original Discord as well because of that particular person. And yeah, it just wasn't a fun time, so from that point on I decided to make sure that I had plenty of mods to help mediate as the channel grew. No, Red Mario's not a robot. He's actually been one of my longest supporting channel members, actually. Say channel members. I obviously my channel's still small, so I can't give out memberships or out like that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, one thing you'll learn with Red Mario is he is a walking encyclopedia for Final Fantasies 1 through to 9. He absolutely loves and adores those games. He's always streaming them. He's got a brilliant channel, so it's definitely worth checking him out. Unfortunately, though, he does, because of the way he types and stuff, and it's not his fault, it's just the way he chooses to communicate, he does get trolled sometimes, bless him, and bullied, and it's not fair. He deserves so much better, and his channel deserves so much more credit than it gets. It really does. But right, I need to go and get some lunch because I have not yet eaten, and time is, cracking on. As much as I'd love to continue chatting, because I'm really enjoying this conversation right now, but yeah, I'm going to get moving. Well, let Red Mario be your guide then on Final Fantasy. He'll open you into a broad new set of games. Final Fantasy 1's definitely a lot easier. It's a very short game though, but it was the very first Final Fantasy game that ever came out, and obviously they were still sort of, I don't know, testing the waters when they made that game, I'd say, to see whether people would enjoy it or not. And then as they went through the Final Fantasy games, they just sort of got bigger and better. Because I noticed that Final Fantasy 2's been slightly longer than the first one, because we've only just completed that one a few weeks back. And we're going to be looking at Final Fantasy 3 very soon as well. Alright folks, take care and I will see you all next time. Yeah, take care Kaz. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out Kaz's channel as well, because she's got a really good channel too, and it's, you know, hers is still growing and getting off the ground. But yeah, do go and join her for that. She'll be doing, I think she's doing Horizon tonight, I think it is, and then she does Tomb Raider on Sundays. But yeah, take care folks, see you all again